Hello, welcome again to our empowerment dose. We're already in episode number 18. We're with the series of Me2success, already number 11. And today is about the eighth and the last one of the mindset that we need in order to achieve our goals. And that is a growth mindset. So I'm going to share with you today some interesting facts, okay, and the definition and some few examples on the growth mindset. Let me share with you the slide. Okay, as usual, we start as usual, starting with our poster. Okay, the growth mindset, which is part of Me2success mindset, the 8th mindset, and that today is the last one. It's a very interesting part. If this is the first time you're hearing or you're seeing this slide, I suggest you go back from episode number 18, Empowerment Dose, okay, which is Me2success series, that's number 1. So from episode number 8 up to now, look the previous old episode so that you can be in line with us that we already reached episode number 18. And that is today is all about growth mindset. We've seen the subconscious mindset, that's the first one, and then we have the belief mindset, positive affirmation mindset, and then we have passion and proactive mindset, okay, and motivation and patient mindset. That was the last episode, and today is about the growth mindset. What we're going to learn in this episode, well, growth mindset is what is all about, and we're going to look into characteristic of growth mindset, and then we will learn interesting lesson learned from black toes, not black toenails. I will tell you about it, what it's all about the black toenails, your nail on your foot and your feet, and then badge of honor. Okay, so let's start right away. The growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that their basic qualities and abilities are things they can cultivate and through effort and persistence. This mindset leads not only to a passion for learning and personal development, but also a confidence and resilient sense of self in the face of adversity and criticism. So when someone talk about the growth mindset and you just immediately think that, oh, okay, I'm continue learning, gaining new knowledge, I'm learning new skill at my work, I'm doing new things, I'm making new friends. Well, that's not exactly the growth mindset. It's maybe a tiny part of it, but there is a lot of it. They're like, you need to have interest in cultivate what you like, but through efforts and through persistence. Yeah, nothing coming easy. You need to work on it. I love to create the slides, I love to talk to you guys, but there's an effort. Okay, I need to prepare my laptop, I need to prepare myself, I need to look at the camera and talk to you guys, I need to think of what I'm going to say. So that is a growth mindset through effort and persistence. So also you have to be confident in what you're doing. You have to believe in what you're doing. So that is part of the growth mindset. There's a quote here now from Dweck, 2015. What it said: in a growth mindset, people believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Brains and talents are just the starting point. This view creates a love of learning and a resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. That is the quote from Dweck. Now, let's move on and look on the characteristic of a growth mindset. Okay, it have all these characteristics that you can see on your slide, which is motivated to learn, self-belief, accept feedback, never give up, learn from mistakes, cope with setbacks, and embrace challenges. Let's look one by one quickly. Motivate to learn is, I'll give you one example. When I decided to run a marathon back in 2007, I never ran a marathon, but then I was planning to complete the whole 42 kilometers. I used to run through several, 1 or 2 years. I started 3 kilometers, then 15 kilometers, and moved to 20 kilometers and 36 in my practice. That didn't come easily. I have to stack for almost 2 years under 20 kilometers and not above. So important to motivate yourself to learn when you want to achieve anything in your field. There's always a room to improve and learn new things. So when I get used of up to 10 kilometers, I say, okay, let me see how I'll do when I finish 15 kilometers. I'm going to uncharted territories. So I motivate myself to learn more. Oh, and that's the photo of me with the elites, marathon runners from Kenya, from East Africa, Ethiopia. I can't believe that I stayed with them. These guys, they are completing, the full marathon within 2 hours. But as for me, I complete 5 hours. So another characteristic is the self-belief. I use this part of growth mindset in both situations, when competing in marathon and self-healing when I was sick. You need to understand that belief play a major part in sending a correct command to your subconscious mind. So the moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it. So never doubt yourself. You have to believe that, yes, I will complete it. I can achieve this. I can complete my course. Another one is accept feedback. You need to be wise. Not every feedback can be beneficial. Listen carefully. Ask for the second opinion and make a habit of researching yourself. But still, you'll need to listen and accept feedback. Can contribute in a fine-tuning your goals. Yeah, how you're doing. But I'm putting here that you need to have a second feedback. You don't know who is with you and who is not with you, honestly. People can let you down without knowing. People are very friendly, but maybe they are wearing another skin. Be careful. If you just feel in your gut that this is the right thing I'm doing and I know I'll be successful, and someone is just like that, crumbling all the things that this is nothing, what you're doing is not correct. So be careful on the feedback also. Yeah, always take second opinion. Never give up. Another characteristic of a growth mindset. So since I have training for marathon for 7 months, past, and during this time, I've participated in several, half marathon. So, my toes start to be black, and and completely came off, the nail. So, and this is the part when you lose the nail, when you, training hard for marathon. I'm giving you this example of marathon. Please, you need to related to your situation, okay, related to your goals and ambitions. So meaning that you reach a point sorry, that's the time to quit. It's the time to give up. I lost a toe and my toe has become black almost for 1 or 2 weeks, and the third week it came off. It's scary. Did I stop it? No. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. So if I gave up during that time of my long run because of the pressure on your leg, this automatically, it creates this, blood under your toe, and then it is the nail can, come out. But I never surrender. I continue my exercise. I pass through that scary, test. Because in everything there's a scary test. So are you going to give up on that? So don't give up. So there's an interesting article, protect your toenail if you are a hardcore runner. I attach a link under reference. Learn from your mistake. That's another characteristic of the growth mindset. We all know that if you do not learn from your mistake, you just waste your time. During your journey to success, there is always trial and errors, and you're supposed to get better, not worse. So don't let the past control you. Learn from your mistakes and move on. Okay. So some people are really discouraged of whatever they have passed through before, but then just learn from it and let it lead you to the correct path. Another one, cope with setbacks. Never give up, ever. Whatever mindset you practice, it will be of no use if you surrender easily. You will be tested to the limit. Let your subconscious mind take over, but you know that it will not if you plant the wrong seeds to your garden. The subconscious mind is like a garden, yeah. So you need to plant a good seed. The setback that I did not have a time for my family sometimes, yeah. And if I just have always listen and have a time with them, I will not complete my training and complete the marathon. It's the same in any situation. We need to sacrifice in order to get something, but please be careful not to sacrifice too much that and you don't have a life balance. I'm not like recommend that. Another one characteristic of a growth mindset: embrace challenges. Don't be afraid of them. These challenges prepare you to get better for the big day. For me, to participate in 10-kilometer or 21-kilometer marathons before the day of full marathon, so that was a challenge for me. I need to pass through these races so I can complete the big race, the 42-kilometer. Without 21-kilometer races in your pocket, I'm hardly believe that anybody can complete the 42 kilometers. It's the same thing in our work, in our business, in our ambition, in our goal. You need to go step by step, yeah. Complete something that you can achieve later, bigger things. But it's complement whatever you're doing now. You cannot cultivate now potato and expect to grow later tomatoes. To harvest tomatoes. So please just be in line of your goals. It was scary and nervous running with professional, when you complete the race within 1 hour. And me, after, like for professional, they complete within 1 hour for the full half marathon. And 2 minutes, something like that. But still, I embraced the challenge. I completed like 2 hours, something like that. So embrace the challenges. Don't be afraid. There's a quote here from Joshua. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcome them is what makes life meaningful. For me, if I was afraid of challenges, my whole exercise, my whole running 10 kilometer, 20 kilometers, it will be not a meaningful if I did not complete the full marathon. You got my point? So at least I achieved, I faced the challenges. Okay, let's go back to this, black toenails from running. What's the lesson learned from this? Honestly, I just want to relate it to your situation, to any situation. It says that if you're a consistent runner, black, loose, or missing toenails may be as much a part of the sport as race t-shirt and post-run bananas. You cannot run a marathon without a t-shirt or a number. And they encourage you to eat a lot of banana before and after, maybe, to have your starch. Your body, it can store this starch to use later while you are running, because you run for hours. So sometimes your fast black toenail is even considered a badge of honor in the running world. You got my point? That is a badge of honor. Yes, congratulations. This is the sign you're going to complete the marathon. And I'm saying that like you related to a situation. Okay, we reached to a point. I know it's just something worse happened, but consider maybe that's a badge of honor to move to another step. You got my point? Yeah. So the badge of honor in our career is not to be busy all the time, business. You know, like all the time you're busy, you look busy. That's not a badge of honor. A workaholic, you know, you 24 hours you are working, or you overtime, you're working overtime. So those are not badge of honor. The badge of honor is we mean that future proof of your career by upskilling and learning new things. Okay, and busy in a work-life balance. You can be busy, but in a work-life balance. That is a badge of honor. You really balance your life. Yeah, you manage to balance in your communication, in your the way you perform your work. You know, so that is a badge of honor. Anyway, I'm sharing you the last quote from this slide now. In a growth mindset, challenges are exciting rather than threatening. So rather than thinking, oh, I'm going to reveal my weaknesses, you say, wow, here's a chance to grow. You got the quote? So in a growth mindset, you know, when when the challenges are coming, you know, they're punching you here, punching you there, and you want to, you know, to move on. But for those who with a less growth mindset, they say, oh, okay, this is it. I'm surrendering, you know. But and always they treat as a threat, you know, these punches. But for the growth mindset, the punches, they think, okay, this is the time for growing, the time how to, you know, like to skip them, and how I can be stronger and manage these punches. So if they say this is a chance to grow, it's not just to be a weakness. So thank you very much. And these are the references. Always I put it there. And those are the next episode that show there which episode we already cover. And the next episode, now we start to learn from real life experiences. So I will share some real life experiences in order to connect with our Me2success series. And thank you very much. I hope this growth mindset, this is the last one. So we'll move to another topic now. As I said, we'll start to sharing a real life experience. We have seen how to come out of the comfort zone, and then I share with you the 8 mindsets, and then now I'll share with you the real life experiences, and you connect the dot in the last series in order for you to manage and see how you can be successful using the Me2success concept. Thank you very much, and see you.